performed by the Cherokee National Youth Choir. And please remain standing for our invocation afterward, given by Marie Eubanks.
Ite tautolista. Iski janeslana, iski steliskachis, ijaleli chekosaye, uwotu igiski as, ijaleli chinagajin iski tahneho, hiasku jo ani jo anath, sku os kahisteli hesti, tohita kahiati nesti, kahiasaka lesto antanele tohai, skanagaja thioseni teja tohai. Amen.
Please be seated. Widow Marie, and widow to the choir. That was beautiful. Please join me in welcoming Chief of Staff Corey Bunch for our official welcome and introductions. Seal Nagad. All right, let's try that again. You guys are more lively than that. Seal Nagad. There we go. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. This event is, of course, the 2022-2023 Junior Miss Cherokee and also Miss Cherokee competition. So it's going to be a great event. I hope you're excited. You're going to see some terrific talent tonight. We were here yesterday evening for the Little Ambassadors competition, and they put on quite a show. Again, thank you for being here. Chief Hoskins sends his regards. He's in safety protocol measures this weekend. He leads by example. He's led our nation by example during the pandemic, and he sends his regards. But under his administration and his leadership, under Chief Hoskin and Deputy Chief Warner, they have led the Cherokee Nation to greater heights than ever before, and I really enjoy my time working with them. I'd like to recognize a few dignitaries in the crowd this evening. I hope I don't skip anyone, but I think I saw a couple of our Cherokee Nation Tribal Council members come in. We have from District 15, Danny Callison. Give us a wave, Danny. We also have one of our at-large councilmen, Johnny Kidwell. Thank you, guys. We have our Cherokee Nation Special Envoy for International Affairs and Language, former tribal speaker of the council, and also former chief, Joe Bird, right down here in the front. I want to say a special thank you to Cornerstone Church. Isn't this a beautiful facility that they allow us to use? I understand they've been allowing us to use that for the past 10 years. Beautiful facility. So thank you guys in the back. We have with us also, and I just want to say a big thank you to these two young ladies. Our current junior Miss Cherokee, Leah Gardner, is here. Where are you at, Leah? Somewhere Leah's here. No, way over there. Also, our current Miss Cherokee, Shelby Turtle. Ladies, we just want to say that your nation, the Cherokee Nation, is grateful for your service this past year. There are lots of former junior Miss Cherokees, I think, in the crowd. Give us a wave if you're a junior Miss Cherokee formerly. There's a few. All right, thank you. You know what this is about. And we also have a number of former Miss Cherokees in the crowd. Let's wave your hand if you're a former Miss Cherokee. Several of them. All right. I want to recognize just a couple more people here. This program is brought to you by Cherokee Nation Education Services. Our executive director of the Education Services program is Mark Vance. He's right back there in the back. Mark. The director of the Youth Leadership Program, which these competitions are under, is Lisa Trice-Turtle, and Lisa's right here in the front. Let's give Lisa a round of applause. I just want to mention a few things about this program. The Junior Miss Cherokee and the Cherokee Miss Cherokee, these are our ambassadors. These young ladies will go to school events and speak to school children. They'll go to community events. They'll go to other tribal events, state events, even national events. The winners tonight, they will be very famous by the end of this next year, I guarantee you. They're a joy and a pleasure to be around any time, and I think you'll see the contestants tonight, you'll see that any of them will be deserving of this, of being crowned. But I can't wait to watch how it unfolds. The Junior Miss Cherokee competition, for that, you've got to be between 13 and 18 years of age. And for the Miss Cherokee competition, between the ages of 18 and 22. Now here's the terrific part about the Miss Cherokee competition. The second runner-up gets a $2,000 scholarship. The first runner-up gets a $3,000 scholarship, and the winner gets a $6,000 scholarship. So, thank you. Finally, I just want to say best of luck to each contestant this evening. No matter who wins, I want you to know that you're all special to us. Your family, your friends, they're all here tonight supporting you. And lastly, I want to say, let's give the family and friends a round of applause, because it takes a lot of work to get here, right? The parents, the grandparents, aunts, and uncles, you guys put a lot of time into working with these young ladies, developing them into leaders. And as I told the group last night, that's our responsibility as adults, especially if you're an elder. It's our responsibility to pass down whatever Cherokee history, culture, life ways, and especially our language to these young folks. So really thank you for that, and just want to say wadon.
Wadon, Corey. Thank you, Chief of Staff Bunch. As you know, the last couple of years have presented everyone with numerous opportunities for change. 2020, we held no competition, and in 2021, we held it by way of live stream. So you'll notice we're again doing things a little different this year. We will be crowning not one, but two Goodwill ambassadors, Junior Miss Cherokee and Miss Cherokee. You will notice that this year we only have one eligible contestant for Junior Miss Cherokee. However, she will still take part in all aspects of the competition, giving you the opportunity to hear her platform and cultural presentation, along with the Miss Cherokee contestants. So, let's meet our contestant for Junior Miss Cherokee. Contestant, Macy Fields.
Sio nagada, si nosti, tawadon'a, skigadu, yawade tiada, salangea, janela, wachini, degade kwaski. Hello everyone, my name is Macy Fields. I'm 15 years old and from Salisaw. I'm in the 10th grade at Muldrow High School, where I participate in basketball, track, and cross country. I'm the daughter of Judd and Lashana Pickering. I'm a member of Stokesmith Ceremonial Grounds and in the Deer Clan. Widow.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the contestant for Junior Miss Cherokee. Now let's meet our contestants for Miss Cherokee. Contestant number 1, Lauren Fields.
Sionagal gali eliki Gigi Lugi. Leitrio Dawadon Tosco Yawade Tieda Salunagaya Ginella. Anaweg Agiji Leitrio Agilisi. Gatio Gaili Anisahoni Digi Yawi. Digalela Juna Della Quasti NSU Joine Gian. Gista Wadi Ayala Nidinadega. Hello everyone, I'm happy you're all here. My name is Lauren Fields. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Salisaw. I'm the daughter of Betty Jo Fields and the granddaughter of Nancy Fields. I'm a member of Stokesmith Ceremonial Grounds where I belong to the Blue Clan. I'm currently a junior at Northeastern State University where I am pursuing a major in health and human performance and a minor in pre-health. After graduating from NSU, I would like to pursue a doctorate of physical therapy degree before coming back to work for the Cherokee Nation. Widow.
Well done, Lauren. Contestant number 2, Caitlin Pinkerton.
Sionigad, Sigigi Dawado, Soneladu Yawade Tiad, Agiji Amy Pinkerton, Clamor, Oklahoma Janelle, Oklahoma State University, Digadelaquaski. What up? Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Pinkerton. I'm 19, I'm the daughter of Amy Pinkerton, and we live in Claremore, Oklahoma. I'm in my second year at Oklahoma State University, where I'm majoring in political science pre-law and minoring in philosophy. At Oklahoma State University, I'm the president of our Native American Student Association and a former Miss American Indian OSU. Outside of OSU, I was named one of United National Indian Tribal Youth's 25 under 25 for the year of 2020, and I was recently named a fellow in the Ronald Reagan Institute's Civic Leader Fellowship. What up?
What up, Caitlin? Contestant number 3, Jolie Wilhite.
Sionagad, Juanith Dawadoa, Stoweli Dejanella. Hello everyone, my name is Jolie Wilhite. I am 18 years old. I am from Stillwell, Oklahoma. I attend Carl Albert State College where I'm a part of the inaugural women's wrestling team. Wado.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the contestants for Miss Cherokee. Let's give them another round of applause. The role of both Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss Cherokee is to represent the Cherokee Nation as a goodwill ambassador and serve as a messenger to promote the government, history, language, and culture of the Cherokee people. As an ambassador and messenger of the Cherokee people, the representative is a role model and is expected to exemplify the best qualities of Cherokee youth. Now for our platform presentations. The contestants have selected a platform or issue of importance that she will spend the year advocating if selected as the title holder. First up, we have contestant Macy Fields. Her platform is Better Youth, Better Future.
Teens that become more active in their community statistically are healthier, more social, and with the skills they earn have a stronger resume and are more likely to get into college. Some kids struggle transitioning from a small school to a bigger school, but joining extracurricular activities can help them make friends and maybe find their passion. Coming from a K-8 school, before transitioning into high school, I made friends by joining the basketball and softball teams. During the summer, we had practices, and after each practice, grew closer. So by the time school started, I knew at least one person in all my classes. I even decided to run for homecoming court and one freshman attendant. To get votes, I would introduce myself to anyone and everyone, and it worked out in the long run. Teens that participate in clubs and activities are less likely to have depression, and they find a place where they belong. The friends they make in clubs are more likely to be long-lasting friendships that help better their mental health. They also encourage students to keep their grades up and come to school. Research shows that kids between the ages of 6 and 19 who participate in physical activity have healthy muscles, bones, and joints, and are more likely to keep working out as adults to continue their healthy lifestyle. Kids also establish team and leadership skills when they play sports. If they find a sport they are good at, then they have a chance at furthering their education and getting a scholarship. Physical activity can also reduce the risk of getting some diseases like type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, which are common in the Cherokee Nation. There are also after-school programs kids can join to get their recommended 60 minutes of exercise per day. Cherokee Nation has programs for kids wanting to get involved and learn about their culture. For example, this summer I participated in the Summer Career Youth Exploration Program. I made friends and learned about possible job fields I may want to enter. And for the younger kids, they have Camp Cherokee, where they learn about their culture and participate in traditional games and crafts. Kids and teens being involved in their community have a better mental health, a healthier lifestyle, and a better quality of life. This is why we need to encourage kids and teens to become more involved. They need to understand that their future is coming fast, and it's time to start preparing now. Widow.
Thank you, Junior Miss Cherokee Contestant. Now let's move into our 2022-2023 Miss Cherokee Contestant platforms. Contestant number 1, Lauren Fields. Her platform is bringing awareness to hearing loss.
Sia, when I was 5, I competed for Little Miss Cherokee. It came down to a tiebreaker question for first place. When asked the question, I heard, "How many numbers can you say in Cherokee?" So I counted, feeling good because I knew my numbers. After I left the stage, my mom asked me why I counted. Confused, I told her that's what they asked me to do. She said they asked how many colors can you say. When the winner was announced, I was first runner-up. I was heartbroken. My mom noticed other things and took me to have my hearing checked. I was diagnosed with moderate to severe hearing loss, diagnosed Octungodi. I needed hearing aids and started speech therapy at school to learn how to say sounds I couldn't hear well. HealthyHearing.com says 3 of every 1,000 children in the U.S. are born with hearing loss. According to the CDC, over 12% of children ages 6 to 19 suffer permanent damage to their hearing from excessive noise exposure. Age is also a factor in hearing loss, as most adults with hearing loss are our elders. Hearing loss is the 3rd most common physical condition behind arthritis and heart disease, yet only a 1/3 of those people wear hearing aids. Unmanaged middle ear health can lead to loss, while untreated hearing loss is linked to cognitive decline and depression. Signs to look for can be struggling to understand speech, difficulty localizing sound, poor volume perception, and not being comfortable in noisy social situations. Hearing aids are just one type of device that can help. Hearing device technology has improved greatly over the years and is made to work with all the latest technology. In March, Cherokee Nation announced the Hearing Aid Expansion Act of 2022. The act makes hearing aids available to all enrolled Cherokees, not just those living on the reservation. It helps to ease the burden of purchasing expensive hearing aids for our at-large citizens as long as a hearing examination is received from Hastings Audiology. My platform is to bring awareness to hearing loss and encourage those affected to seek treatment so they can improve their quality of life. Cost is the biggest barrier for those without hearing aids, and the Cherokee Nation has taken steps to help generations to come with that. But another common barrier is stigma. This can cause people to wait years to seek treatment due to embarrassment, the fear of appearing older, disabled, or impaired. I felt that, and I don't want that for anyone else. There is no shame in needing help to be the best versions of who we are. Getting help is the reason I'm able to stand on this stage tonight to advocate for others with hearing loss. I want to be a voice for those who don't always hear the question the first time. Together, we'll get to the right answer. Widow.
Well done, Lauren. Next up, we have contestant number 2, Caitlin Pinkerton. Her platform is the importance of sovereignty.
Sovereignty is the authority of a state to govern itself or another state. Dependent sovereignty was defined by Justice Marshall in the 1831 Supreme Court case Cherokee Nation v. Georgia as a ward represent to its guardian. In this case, the tribes were described as distinct political communities, subject to the powers of the United States. Hands down, right now, one of the most important issues for tribes across the nation, and especially in Oklahoma, is sovereignty. Native governments are dependent sovereigns. We make our own laws, have our own police forces and legislative bodies. We, as Native Americans, are citizens of our tribes, just as we are citizens of the United States. We govern ourselves within federal guidelines, just as the states do. We lost our sovereignty for many years. In fact, it was only in 1970 that the Cherokee Nation regained our sovereign status. For years, the U.S. government had appointed chiefs who were essentially government pawns who did as they were told because they thought that that's how they could keep their tribe safe. Sovereignty is our privilege, secured from the creation of our first treaties. We cherish our sovereignty, honor it, and protect it. Sovereignty allows us to do a multitude of things, like preserving our traditions, language, and culture. We honor and protect our elders in a way that we would not be able to without self-governance. Sovereignty is why we, as a nation, are who we are today and what gives us legitimacy in the face of opposition. Tribal sovereignty is under attack in Oklahoma, especially since the landmark McGirt decision came down from the Supreme Court. Let's delve into the history of the case for a better understanding of how we got here. Lewis McGirt is a Muskogee Creek citizen who was convicted of a crime that falls under the Major Crimes Act in the Muskogee Creek Nation. He argued that since the reservation was never properly disestablished, the Muskogee Creek Nation was the proper authority to convict him, not the state of Oklahoma. SCOTUS decided in McGirt's favor and effectively changed how the 5 civilized tribes operate within the state of Oklahoma. The ruling was applied to all 5 since they have similar treaties, establishing the reservation boundaries of the tribes. Our governor avidly speaks out against tribal sovereignty. He has spread misinformation regarding tribal police responses. He claims that convictions are being reversed and that is using the McGirt ruling as a scare tactic to non-native communities. It would appear that the state of Oklahoma is trying to turn the general Oklahoma populace against the many tribes of Oklahoma, but especially the 5 civilized tribes. Sovereignty is what makes being a Native American, a Cherokee citizen, more than just being another minority group for the state of Oklahoma to oppress. It makes being Native American a political status, just like being a citizen of the U.S. is. It goes far beyond a distinction of race. It is who we are, reflects where we have come from and where we are going. We are not only citizens of the U.S., of Oklahoma, but of the Cherokee Nation. We empower ourselves with education, resources, and the power of our ancestors to protect our sovereignty, rights, traditions, and tribe. Wado.
Wado, Caitlin. Next, we have contestant number 3, Jolie Wilhite. Her platform is women's empowerment.
Some things that I enjoy are wrestling, spending time with family, and making people smile. I am very proud to be Cherokee. It has always been a part of me that I'm passionate about. I want to use my story to inspire women to believe in themselves and see their true potential and value. Growing up, my home life was pretty traumatic. My past is something I rarely discuss because I have grown since the events and I do not want the situations to define me. I have grown up around substance abuse, alcohol abuse, verbal abuse, and physical abuse. I am definitely not the only child to ever endure this. Statistics show that Native American women are 2 to 3 more times likely to experience any kind of violence, sexual assault, or stalking than women of any other race. The women that have raised me, my mom, my Mimi, my granny, my aunt, are the most strong, caring, and deserving women. I'm truly blessed to have grown under them. They have all experienced abuse of some kind, and I've watched it happen. Seeing this has made me so much more independent and has made me want to help Cherokee women in some way to become stronger and to know when enough is enough. We do not have to put up with abuse or anything that makes us uncomfortable. I'm a pioneer female wrestler from Stillwell High School. I just recently participated in the first ever girls wrestling all-state in Oklahoma. I have been discriminated against because I am a female in a boys' sport. Why am I less than or in the wrong because I am female? Why can I not wrestle? I can, I do, and I will continue to prove these assumptions wrong. I have just recently committed to Carl Albert State College to be part of their first ever female wrestling team. I believe that everything a man can do, a woman can do too. I believe that Cherokee women should stick up for themselves and not let people define them. If we ever want to put an end to abuse and get our power back, we need to make a change now for our future generations. Cherokee women used to be so valued, and now we are taken for granted. Our children used to take our last names and they would be part of our clan. Why has that changed? Why do men beat us? Why do people make us feel like we are nothing and like we deserve the worst? Could it be because we are a threat? Is it because when we realize our worth and put ourselves to use that we could actually be powerful and make a difference? There is something special and unique about each and every one of us, and I want to bring that to light. My goal is to use my experiences and everything that I have felt to tell my story. I want to share with Cherokee women so they know that you can use your voice. You do not have to hurt in silence. You can be strong. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. Kelly Rogers once said Cherokee men and women had equal power in the tribe. A Cherokee woman who I look up to, Wilma Mankiller, said, "I've run into more discrimination as a woman than as an Indian." Mankiller also said that the secret of our success is that we never, never give up. We are strong, we are women, we are resilient, and we are Cherokee. Wado.
Wado, Jolie. So now let's meet our judges. Tonight we have an outstanding group of individuals who have a very tough job ahead of them. So first up, we have Matt Anderson. Matt is a diverse media artist. Matt has immersed in the oldest forms of Cherokee art since childhood. He is at least a 7th generation basket weaver and an award-winning artist in pottery, traditional basketry, textiles, and painting. He currently works at the Cherokee Art Center and Spider Gallery, where he helps artists hone their skills in business training and professional development, while curating the Spider Gallery. He attended Connor State College of Nursing and has worked for the Indian Health Services in nursing and still keeps up skills as a private duty nurse. He assists with merit badges in primitive survival skills and offers ancient and modern art classes at the Cherokee Art Center, Northeastern State University, Connor State College, as well as communities across the country and through public schools with the Johnson O'Malley program, and firmly believes that our rich and beautiful culture and heritage deserves to be shared with all. Next, we have Audra Smoke Connor. Audra grew up in Spavinaw and is a longtime member of the PEGS community. She has a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communications and a Master of Science degree in college teaching. She has been involved with Cherokee Nation for many years in different capacities. She was crowned Miss Cherokee 1998-89, first runner-up Miss Indian Oklahoma 1989, represented Oklahoma as Cherry Blossom Princess at the National Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. in 1989, and served as the Cherokee Nation District 1 Tribal Council Representative 2003-2007. Audra has been married to DJ Connor for 31 years, and they have 3 children, Trey, Lindsay, and Macy. She has been employed with the American Indian Resource Center for 31 years and is the director for the Educational Talent Search Program, a federal program that assists first-generation students entering college or vocational school after high school. Audra is the daughter of the late William Smoke, Tribal Council Representative 1991-1999, and Deborah Smoke, retired DHS social worker and Patients Benefit Coordinator at W.W. Hastings Hospital. And next we have Jane Ostie. Jane was awarded Cherokee National Treasure for pottery in 2005. Jane continues to be both a teacher and a creator of Cherokee pottery, working with the next generation from her studio and gallery in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Her work draws from prehistoric, southeastern, woodland, and Mississippian period themes and forms with a unique and contemporary spirit. Jane's work has been exhibited in museums across the country, and she has won awards for her work in numerous juried art shows. Her pottery is rich in earth colors of natural clay and rich in history of designs and patterns, bringing full circle ancient traditions in a contemporary world. Next, we have our language judge, Marie Eubanks. Marie is a fluent Cherokee speaker who grew up in Rocky Mountain community. She now teaches kindergarten at the Cherokee Immersion School. Marie has been teaching the next generation of Cherokee speakers for 15 years. So let's have a round of applause for our judges, please. A major role of Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss Cherokee is to educate the public regarding the history, culture, and traditions of the Cherokee people. Each contestant will make a presentation sharing her tribal and cultural knowledge. First, we will have Junior Miss Cherokee cultural presentations. Contestant Macy Fields. Her cultural presentation is describing traditional Cherokee games, stickball, marbles, and chunky.
Sionagod. Tonight I will be telling you about 3 traditional Cherokee games, starting with stickball. Stickball is a very rough sport, not only played by Cherokees but many other tribes as well. It is a unique sport that requires fierce competitiveness, speed, and endurance. Traditionally, the object of the game was to throw a ball between 2 poles at the end of a playing field, and all competitors were men. Today at my stomp grounds, players are required to hit a fish atop a wooden pole. Men use their stickball sticks, and women use their hands. Men and women are on different teams. 1 man and 1 woman are chosen from each team to keep score. A line is drawn from the pole to the fire. Each time a point is made, a mark is made on the line. If you hit the fish, you get 7. If you hit the pole above the line, which is normally about 3/4 of the way up the pole, you get 1 point. The first team to make it to the pole and back wins. Marbles. Marbles is a fun Cherokee game, traditionally played with stones. Today, billiard balls are typically used. A marble field is about 100 feet long with 5 holes about 2 inches in diameter and 10 to 12 yards apart, forming an L shape. Players start at the second hole and throw their marble to the first hole. The object of the game is to make it in the hole. The first team to make it to the 5th hole and back wins. The last game, Chunky. Chunky is one of the oldest games recorded in history. Chunky equipment includes a 8 to 10 foot spear, normally made out of hickory or poplar wood, and a disc made out of clay, sandstone, or granite. In some versions, there is a hole in the middle of the disc where the spear was thrown through. Chunky is played on a flat, grassy area. Players roll the disc and throw the spear. Whoever is closest to the disc when it lands gets 1 point. The first player to 11 points wins. Widow.
Well, Macy. So does anybody know why the women do not use sticks at our ceremonial grounds? You know, whenever I was young, I often wondered that. So I asked my uncle, Jim Mankiller, when I was a little kid, why the women didn't use sticks. And he told me that actually a couple hundred years before, they had taken the sticks away from the women. And the reason being was that if they did not do that, the Cherokee women were so tough, if they didn't take their sticks away, there would be no more Cherokee men. So I definitely know the strength of our Cherokee women, facing them on a regular basis at our stomp ground. My sister's actually out playing in the stickball tournament right now. That is just one of a number of really awesome events that we're going to have this weekend and next weekend for our Cherokee holiday. So that's really awesome. So if you guys get a chance, just stay up with the Cherokee Nation Facebook page. You will get information about all of the events there. So, but yes, our women are very strong, are very tough. We play against them, like I said, on a regular basis. I've had my braid knocked sideways. I've had my shirt ripped off. I've had my sticks taken from me, thrown out in the woods. But I definitely, it's such a great game, and, really just promotes wellness and balance. And it's a part of our ceremony for a reason, because, we believe that the Creator likes to see us laugh. That's really what the purpose of our culture is. Our culture teaches wellness and balance. And I'm so, blessed and grateful that these young ladies continue that legacy. So, well done. So next we're going to move into our Miss Cherokee cultural presentations. Contestant number 1, Lauren Fields. Her cultural presentation is a demonstration on how to make shell shackles used in stomp dances.
So yeah, I have been blessed to be raised in the Cherokee tradition of stomp dancing, and I would like to share with you the art of making traditional shackles or doxes as taught to me by my Lucy. You need to gather enough turtle shells to make 1 pair. Turtles may be gathered year-round, but you must have a fishing license, and you can only get 6 or sudali turtles per day. As you gather them, clean the shells out. This is the part that's definitely not for the faint of heart. My Lucy has taught me that you always say a prayer before you begin. After the shells are clean, you will drill holes in them. Next, you need to spray the inside with bug spray and then fill them about 1/4 of the way full with smooth, round rocks and a few bottle caps. Then, you'll tie them shut and hang them up to dry. This drying process will take about 6 or sudali weeks. Once they're dry, shake them really good to get everything out. Next, you need a good pair of leather boots. You cut the top of the boot off so you have a piece of leather that wraps around your leg. You will use a hole punch to put holes on the edge of the leather for your grommets. Now you're ready to start putting your doxies together. You take a piece of wire, bend it into a U shape, and run the wire through the inside of the boot leather and through the holes in the shell. Twist the wire to tie it off and secure the shell in place. When all your shells are on, take a long piece of leather string and stretch it out really good. Tie the leather string to all the wires, pulling the shell tightly together. The last step is to take fabric strings and tie them through the grommets. You want to use good strong fabric because this is what will hold the doxies on your legs. Here I have my doxies and these are my edgies. To get ready to dance, I find my prettiest skirt and a couple towels to wrap around my legs before putting my doxies on. After nightfall at the stomp ground on a Saturday night, the leader and men are called, and then the women wearing doxies. That was my doo-doo leading his song at Gatiyo. The song is a prayer that is carried up to Ineslana by the smoke of the fire and the beautiful sound of the doxies. Wada.
Wado, Lauren. You know, I really love, like I said, you know, how our young people continue to perpetuate our culture. And, you know, the real purpose of our culture, like I said, it teaches so many different things. Where you may look and see somebody making a basket, they're actually practicing mindfulness. And I think that's such a great coping skill to have in this day and age, right? Moms and dads, what do you do all day? Work, right? And so it's so hard to stay present for your family a lot of times. You're thinking about bills, you're thinking about kids' practice, you're thinking about all these things. But, you know, when I go to the stomp ground, I am able to remain present. And that's where I learned, you know, coping skills like gratitude. I learned forgiveness at the stomp ground. I learned balance. I learned respect. And that is what the true purpose of our culture is. So while you may, you know, somebody from the outside may see, yes, we're singing songs, we're doing a dance, but, you know, like she mentioned, these are actually prayers. You know, we are praying for healing. We are praying for, you know, for respect, for forgiveness. That's such a great coping skill as well that I feel like a lot of times, you know, we don't get to practice enough of. I actually practice forgiveness now. I try to every couple days, you know, just to keep yourself cleaned out, right? Because if you have resentment, you know, it kind of will move you away from your spiritual intention. So I really appreciate that. Well, no. Next, we will hear from contestant number 2, Caitlin Pinkerton. Her cultural presentation is Singing at the Cross in Cherokee.
Sionagad. This evening I'm going to sing a couple verses of the song called At the Cross for you guys in Cherokee. Before that though, I'd like to share with you the rough translation of the song into English. The song says, God's Son died and went to heaven to pay for our sins. He said that when he returns, the earth will end and all the good and nice people will go to heaven to live with him forever in peace. And they say that heaven is beautiful and bright. Unerthana hiuechi igakuya hei nakujosa wiulose igakuya hona asenoi unejei Dulena taline da jilu jithli udane uneja ujati uodu nani we nanani igado jula sadajo sai Genani wega nananu goga juo duhito didanela juo duhito didanela Wado.
What up, Caitlin? Next, we have contestant number 3, Jolie Wilhite. Her cultural presentation is singing I Will Tell You What the Lord Has Done for Me in Cherokee.
Siona God. This evening I will be singing the chorus of a song known as Aniyo. In English, it means I will tell you what God has done for me. Our Cherokee elders often sing this song as a reminder that there is not all evil in the world and that there is still good. I sing this song because God has took me out of a dark and broken place and put me into a spot where I can let His light shine through me. Dajeno hi heli, nuli heli stai, ayaji sayakadoli jaya. Dajeno hi heli, nuli heli stai, ayaji sayakadoli jaya. What else?
What on, Julie? This concludes the cultural presentations. Wow, let's hear it again for a wonderful display of Cherokee knowledge. Like I said, it's extremely impressive because these young ladies could be anywhere doing anything, and instead they're choosing to perpetuate our Cherokee culture, which is really something. Next, we will invite our Cherokee Nation Choir, who are going to sing 2 songs for us. beautiful. Can we get one more round of applause for our choir? That was beautiful. So now a little history of Miss Cherokee. The first indication of royalty during the Cherokee holiday was 1955, when Phyllis Osage, a student at Sequoia Vocational School, was queen of the cornstalk shoot. She awarded trophies to the winners of the cornstalk shoot. In 1957, the title was changed to Miss Cherokee Holiday, which was coordinated through the Tahlequah Chamber of Commerce. Linda Burrows was the first to hold that title. She was awarded a $100 scholarship to Northeastern State University and a two-piece set of luggage. In 1962, the first Miss Cherokee, Ramona Collier of Tahlequah, was crowned. She was awarded a $200 scholarship, an expense-paid weekend at Western Hills Lodge, and several other gifts. This was the first mention of a title winner's role extending beyond the holiday festivities. She was expected to appear at several tribal community and state functions. Since then, the official title has remained Miss Cherokee. 61 different young ladies have held the title, with one lucky young lady, Mary Kay Harshaw, holding the title for 2 consecutive terms, from 1980 to 1982. Recently, due to the pandemic, Miss Cherokee, Mika Roy, and Junior Miss Cherokee, Desiree Matthews, were asked to serve another year. So now, can we please bring Junior Miss Cherokee contestant back onto the stage? At this time, the contestants have one final opportunity to impress the judges by responding to an impromptu question, which has been prepared by the judges. But before we begin, each contestant will be given a beautiful rose by our current Junior Miss Cherokee, Leah Gardner. Then they will answer their question. I will read the question twice, and the contestants will then give their answer. Here's your question. I'll read it twice also. What would you do to get Cherokee youth more involved in their culture? One more time. What would you do to get Cherokee youth more involved in their culture?
What I would do to get Cherokee youth more involved in their culture, first starting at the schools. I know at my school there is no program for Cherokee, and I would love to change that, chosen Junior Miss Cherokee. Starting with the OIO program, having fun traditional cultural activities at least once a week just to get kids started, and then after that, handing out flyers for more Widow.
Widow, amazing. Thank you. Now we will ask all our Miss Cherokee contestants to please come back onto the stage. We are now going to ask our Miss Cherokee contestants to answer their impromptu questions. Each contestant will be given a beautiful rose by our current Miss Cherokee, Shelby Turtle. Contestant number 1, Lauren Fields. All right, I will read your question twice. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? One more time. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
I think if I could have a superpower, it would be to be able to instill self-confidence into our youth and our elders alike, because a lot of times, just like me in my case, when I first ran for Junior Miss Cherokee, I was terrified absolutely out of my mind, and that was my platform then, was self-confidence and being able to stand up here and inspire our youth and everyone else in the audience. I want to be able to inspire a sense of self-confidence. So if I had a superpower, it would be self-confidence. Widow.
Widow, Lauren. Contestant number 2, Caitlin Pinkerton. Name a person in Cherokee history that you would like to speak to, and what would you ask them? I'll read that one more time. Name a person in Cherokee history that you would like to speak to, and what would you ask them?
I, like a lot of people my age, would love to talk to Wilma Mankiller. She is such an inspiring woman, someone that I look up to greatly just for everything that she did when she was chief and after. I would just ask her how she was able to do what she did and do it with such poise and grace, just so that I could learn the secrets and get in the mindset of something like that. Widow.
Widow, Caitlin. Contestant number 3, Jolie Wilhite. All right, I will read your question twice. What is the one Cherokee cultural art form that you would like to pass on to our future generations, and why is that important to you? One more time. What is the one Cherokee cultural art form that you would like to pass on to our future generations, and why is that important to you?
I would definitely say jewelry making. Jewelry was part of our culture. It's beautiful. Widow.
Widow, Julie. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes the final category that is judged. Ladies, you may relax. Let's give them all one more round of applause, please. Let's welcome to the stage for her end of reign presentation, Leah Gardner, Junior Miss Cherokee 2021-2022.
Sioni godly gweg dawadaw, skigadu yawade tiad amohi janela, skonhi sine deji nido, galaskaliskon ale awethukon on moskaliska. Hi everyone, my name is Leah Gardner. I am 15 years old. I am from Salina, Oklahoma. I am a sophomore at Salina High School where I play softball and cheer, and I am the outgoing 2021 through 2022 Junior Miss Cherokee. From the second I was crowned this time last year, people have tried to warn me. They would say things like, "It goes by so fast," or "You need to soak everything in because it'll be over before you know it." And I never really wanted to believe them. Until one day, I blinked, and a year has gone by, and I'm sitting down writing this farewell. I think the best way to describe today is bittersweet. I may not have the title or the crown after tonight, but I will always carry the memories, experiences, and responsibilities that came with it. I would like to thank my Miss Cherokee, Shelby Turtle. It was so much fun spending this past year with you. You always be a big role model for me. I'm excited to see what you do in the future. And even if you do end up being an OSU fan with Shanoa, just know I'm always rooting for you. You are funny, loving, caring, and there is not anyone else who I would have rather spent my reign with. I'm so thankful for my family and the support I have received throughout this past year. I really couldn't do it without you guys. For my mom, for putting up with me and always taking me to events. I want to thank my dad for always cheering me up and making me laugh, and to be a photographer for me and Shelby when needed. It really does take a village to put something like this together, and I could go on and on all night thanking people. But just know, if you have any part of this program or have supported me throughout this past year, I appreciate you so, so much. I would like to thank the Cherokee Nation as a whole, Chief Chuck Hoskin and Deputy Chief Warner for allowing our youth to have a part in this program. I would also like to thank the Junior Miss and Miss Cherokee committees for putting so much time and effort into this program, and especially to Lisa and Reba. I love you both so much, and I'm so thankful for both of you and everything that you have done for me this past year. And for our media team and communications for allowing us to share our platforms on a much bigger scale, and for being able to share our culture with others virtually. I want to wish all of the contestants the best of luck. I'm so excited to watch someone else go on this journey, and now I am able to tell her what so many people told me the night I won, and that what they say is true. It will go by so fast, and you need to soak everything in because it'll be over before you know it. Because you too will one day blink, and a year will have gone by, and you will be writing your farewell and crowning the Junior Miss after you. I'm so thankful to be able to have this opportunity to share my platform and to represent my tribe. It has been an honor serving as this past year's 2021 through 2022 Junior Miss Cherokee. Thank you, Wado, and Donadaga.
Junior Miss Cherokee for 2021 and 2022, Leah Gardner.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah Gardner, and I'm the 2021-2022 Junior Miss Cherokee.
Thank you, Leah, and your family for your service this past year. Next, before we bring up our junior Miss Contestant, I would like to, if we could, one second here. We are actually going to welcome our junior Miss Contestant back to the stage right now. We're going to have one change in the program real quick. You can go ahead and take a rest. Backstage for a second, I got a little ahead of myself. So I received a note here that we really do have some distinguished guests among us. Among them are our visiting royalty. Would all of our visiting royalty please come and join me on the stage right now? Let's give a warm round of applause for our visiting royalty. And if you could please, just in any order you like, introduce yourselves.
Oceanigad, Galia League, Jigadoha, Anale, Unegadi Hihi, Dawadoa, Jalagi Gadi, Tausko Joi, Yagodetiada, Susie Whitekiller, Giegi, Mary Ross, Agilisi, Verdigris, Oklahoma, Digega, OU, School of Community Medicine, Digadel Kwasti, Aga Nukti, Awaduli, Yawastodi, Nigada, Anijaleg, Awaduli, Digistet Di, Wado. Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be here with you all tonight. My name is Madison Whitekiller. I'm the 23-year-old daughter of Susie Whitekiller, and I'm from Verdigris, Oklahoma. I'm a student at the OU School of Community Medicine, where I'm studying to be a doctor, and one day hope to come back to the Cherokee Nation to help our Cherokee people battle the health disparities that we so often face. I am a proud Cherokee woman, and I'm honored to represent as the 2022 Miss Indian Oklahoma. But not only that, I'm proud to be a former Little Miss Cherokee, Junior Miss Cherokee, and Miss Cherokee. The girls have done wonderful tonight. I'm so proud of them all, and I look forward to seeing them grow into amazing leaders for our tribe in the future. Wado, thank you.
Chukma, Soja for Faithlin Taloa Searight. Sa sa pugninka Picoli Chuklo awa Ushta. Chikasha numpa hulasa apasa Tuxalili. Chikasha iho himita saya. Sashki Hochafo, Gwen Burrs, Mitch Anke Hochafo, Larry Searight. I'm a Fosi Hochafo, Reverend Lee, Mitch Saposia, Mildred Burrs. Anki Incat, Jack, Mitch Anki Ishkat, Elsie Searight. Hello, how are you? My name is Faithlin Taloa Searight. I am the 2021-2022 Chickasaw Princess. And I am here today with my junior miss and my little miss. And I wanted to congratulate all the contestants that have competed today. It was so cool to come and see. I've always enjoyed attending the Cherokee Princess Pageant. For some of y'all that might not know me, this is my 5th princess title, so I have tried to come with each princess title because I enjoy it so much, and I love to hear the Cherokee choir. And it's always like one of my highlights. If anyone ever talks about this pageant, I'm always like, you gotta listen to the choir, hey. But I wanted to thank you all for coming here. As someone who has competed on princess pageants, like I said, have held a few. It can be very nerve-wracking, and so I wanted to applaud these contestants because I know how hard it can be to get on this stage. And it's just awesome to see the community that will support you, and so I wanted to just congratulate them once again because that is awesome. And even if they do not, someone does not win tonight, they're still winners because it takes a lot of guts to get up here, and you know that's just amazing. But Yakoki, thank you.
Chukma, Sasha for Jail Underwood. 2021-2022 Chickasaw Junior Princess Saya. Chwisaka Sayope Yaki. Hello, my name is Jael Underwood. I am the 2021-2022 Chickasaw Junior Princess. I am very happy to see you all. Thank you.
Oopsies. Sorry. Chukma Asaljafot Enola Wallace. I am the 2021-2022 Little Miss Chickasaw. I'm really sorry, I'm nervous.
You're good.
Well, anyways. I loved seeing the Cherokee choir because, as myself, I was in the Homer choir when I was in 4th grade, last year, pretty much. Well, anyways, that's all.
Hishe, Strongo, Tima Yarji, Joseph Gados, Bali Hagolan, Hamgan Delagan, Ama Jogodos, Elegida, Ejogidos, Jaski, Gil Yarji, Jobosogi, Tarpi Yarji Dadi, Moment Amy Yarji, Moment Daz Yazi, Moment Marji Yazi Dos, Oktaha Hachi, on Jogodaka Dos, Moment, Emasoswa, Alabama Jogodaka Dois, Seminole State College, Desboyat, Bacon College, Iados, Highway, Mado. Hello, how are y'all tonight? My name is Tima Yarji. I am Miss Muskogee Creek Nation 2022-2023. I'm currently a senior at Bacon College and I'm majoring in criminal justice. My grandparents are late Tarpi Yarji and Amy Yarji. My other grandparents, paternal, are Daz Yazi and Margie Yazi. My mother is Gil Yarji. My ceremonial ground is Sand Creek and I'm granddaughter of Alabama ceremonial ground. I wanted to say something because I attended the pageant last night for the Little Cherokee Ambassadors, and I was very proud to see how the Native youth is learning their traditions and their language. It's very like a real good feeling to see that all the Native youth are learning our traditions and ways, and I'm just very proud to see how we're just going in towards a good way. And I want to say this one last phrase: "Hitem fully folks J, go in a good way," because I believe that by going in a good way, we'll find a great path where we can help our people and all the Native people. Mado.
Okay, I'm kind of nervous right now, but, okay. Hesche Stongo, Gabriela Factor, Jajef Kudos, Mado. Hello, how are you? My name is Gabriela Factor. I'm the current Honor Guard Seminole Nation Princess, and in September I'm going to be leaving my term, but it's really glad to see all these young women competing in this competition, and I think that all of the contestants are winners in general. And I think that tonight's going to be a good night. Thank you. Mado.
At this time, I would like to invite to the stage our youth Cherokee Nation ambassadors.
Sionigar gate daudon taldu yawadetiad jalagi jundel kwasti tigadel kwaski. Hello everybody, my name is Olivia Darty. I'm 12 years old and I go to the Cherokee Immersion School. Widow.
Osio Nagad, Asamad, Dawado on Taladu Yawadetiag, Delikwa Janela Wado. Hello everyone, my name is Cannon. I'm 12 years old and I live in Tahlequah. Thank you.
Osiona Godwini Dada, Sudali Iagora Tida, Uodu Higanagesa E Junidal Hosti. Hello everyone, my name is Winnie. I am 6 years old and I go to Grandview School. Wado. Sio Nagajamu Kalia Titin Luka Aliati Daudon Kasquogne de Tienta Stua Oklahoma De Wa Nigita Ayati Zelakan Dotadaga Iwata.
Osio, everybody. My name is Cross Anderson, and I am 9 years old. I go to Holbert Elementary, and I am a New Cherokee ambassador. Watto.
Well, no, everyone. You can take a seat. One more round of applause, please, for our royalty. So I called out our junior Miss Cherokee contestant a little early. I've been known to make a mistake or two in my time. Actually, Leah Gardner and Reba, I had the pleasure of driving them on one of our trips to California. They asked me to drive because I had recently moved back from California, been out there for about 6 years. And you know, the traffic's kind of fast, so I was like, sure, I'll drive you guys, and proceeded to get us lost. So it happens sometimes, you gotta shake it off, right? So now, let's welcome our junior Miss Cherokee contestant back to the stage. You have done a wonderful job and will be a great representative of the Cherokee Nation. Would Chief of Staff Corey Bunch and Junior Miss Cherokee Leah Gardner please come to the platform to assist with the award presentation for Junior Miss Cherokee 2022-2023. I would like to say congratulations to Junior Miss Cherokee 2022-2023, Macy Fields. Chief of Staff. And I would just like to mention that there will be a lot of time for pictures after both of the awardees are announced. So if you could just refrain from rushing the stage until we don't have any security for the stage. So if you could just wait until after the presentation, there will be lots of time for pictures. Next, let's welcome to the stage for her End of Reign presentation, Shelby Turtle, Miss Cherokee 2021-2022.
Sionigad Meli Dawadoa. Hello everyone, my name is Shelby Turtle. I'm the 2021-2022 Miss Cherokee. What a wonderful leadership competition this has been. To those tuning in virtually and those here with us in person, thank you for supporting these young Cherokee women tonight. Being presented with the opportunity to serve as Miss Cherokee this past year is my dream come true. It's been my greatest honor to serve the Cherokee Nation in this capacity and give back to the nation and community that has shaped me into the person I am today. However, my journey to this podium tonight did not begin just last year, but in 2004, at just 3 years old, when I joined the Little Miss Cherokee competition. It was in those moments that Miss Cherokee quickly became a position that I admired, adored, and hoped to be in one day. To me, Miss Cherokee was a shining example of Cherokee youth, full of grace, kind to all, and eager to learn and share the Cherokee culture. I continue to admire the numerous Cherokee women who have held the title of Miss Cherokee. And it is because of many of these former Miss Cherokees and their support, encouragement, and wisdom that I stand before you minutes away from joining one of the best legacies. Serving as a Goodwill Ambassador for the Cherokee Nation has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I will always cherish. The opportunity to travel across our reservation and to communities at large, making connections and sharing our Cherokee culture with all, has been one of the best parts of this year. From diving into sharing our culture across the world through social media to having the honor of attending many historic events, my year as Miss Cherokee was everything and more that I could have hoped for. The memories, knowledge, and friends that I gained are ones that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. However, this past year would not have been possible without a number of individuals. First, I would like to thank the Cherokee Nation Administration, Chief Hoskin and First Lady January, and Deputy Chief Warner and Mako, and all of the administration staff and the Tribal Council, for not only your support of me while in this position, but of the Miss Cherokee Leadership Program as a whole. To all of you, thank you for always welcoming me into your communities, being friendly faces at events, and for your unwavering support and encouragement. To the Education Services Department, which houses the Miss Cherokee Leadership Program, thank you for continuing to support this program along with numerous others that provide opportunities for Cherokee youth to engage in youth leadership development and cultural opportunities. To the Miss Cherokee Committee, Lisa, Londa, Julie, Mary Kay, Tonette, Kristen, and Reba. Each of you has been a part of my support system for my entire life, but especially this past year. You all have continuously shared your wisdom with me and never wavered in your encouragement. To the former Miss Cherokees in this group, I would not be here without you all. Thank you for being my Miss Cherokee role models. This committee is home to some of the strongest women, and I'm proud to know each of you. Thank goodness these tear dresses have pockets so I can hide my tissues. To the volunteers of this leadership program, thank you. This would not be possible without your willingness to assist this program each and every year. To the individuals at the Cherokee Cultural Outreach Department, thank you for welcoming me on our visits to the at-large communities. I have enjoyed spending these events with you all. They have certainly been a highlight of my year and would not have been the same without each of you. Tanya Weevil, you have been making my tear dresses since I was born, but you have also been a longtime supporter and encourager. Thank you for everything. Cherokee Nation Communications. I have never spent so much time in a studio, in front of a camera, or learning how to navigate social media content. However, the memories of these moments are some of my favorites. Thank you for pushing me to try new things, always making Leah and I laugh, and documenting my year through pictures and videos. To those behind the scenes at Cherokee Nation that assist in any way with this program, and those that have had a hand in my year, thank you. It truly takes a great team and nation. And to those that I may have mistakenly missed, I appreciate everyone who has supported, encouraged, and assisted me throughout this year. One of the best parts of being Miss Cherokee was my junior Miss Cherokee. Leah, you are everything and more that a junior Miss Cherokee should be. I'm constantly in awe of you. Your growth this past year, lighthearted personality, eagerness to learn and share the Cherokee language and culture, and kindness to all. I've never met someone who loves OU sports, and really just sports in general, sweatshirts or stickers for her water bottle more. Spending this past year with you came with many unforgettable memories that I will always cherish. I can't wait to see all that you become and accomplish, and I'm excited to forever cheer you on. And to the Gardner family, thank you for welcoming me in from day one. Forrest and Iwi, you have helped tremendously this past year. I'm thankful that my family and I had the opportunity to spend this year together with you all. And to my family and friends, you all have been my constant supporters and encouragers in all that I do. Thank you for always sending your well wishes, pushing me to be my best, and never doubting me. This year would not have been possible without each of you. And to my mom, sister, and Mimi, thank you will simply never be enough. You all have supported me in every endeavor that has led me to today and will continue to do so. Thank you for experiencing this past year and truly making it all happen. I'm forever grateful for each of you, all that you do, and the roles you have in my life. I would not be the person I am, nor Miss Cherokee, without you, and I love you all. And finally, to our Cherokee communities, both on the reservation and at large, thank you for allowing me to serve as your Miss Cherokee this past year. It's truly been my honor. Tonight, a chapter of my life that has been 17 years in the making comes to a close. Sorry. And I could not be more grateful to have served this past year as Miss Cherokee. It's been an amazing experience and one that has certainly changed me forever. To our next Miss Cherokee, enjoy the next year. Time will fly by, but I promise that you will leave this program with more than you could ever imagine. You will share, learn, and grow, both in the Cherokee culture and as an individual. A year full of opportunities, experiences, connections, and memories await you. I look forward to the future of this program, continuing to forge its legacy within the Cherokee Nation and the countless young women that are yet to hold this life-changing position. With the most gratitude, it has been an honor to serve as your 2021-2022 Miss Cherokee. Widow.
I would like to introduce you to Miss Cherokee 2021 and 2022, Shelby Turtle.
Osio, Melly Dawadoa. Hello everyone, my name is Shelby Turtle and I'm the 2021-2022 Miss Cherokee.
Thank you, Shelby, and your family for your service this past year. Let's welcome our Miss Cherokee contestants back to the stage. Ladies, you have each done a wonderful job, and no matter the outcome, you are all great representatives of the Cherokee Nation. Would Miss Cherokee Shelby Turtle please come to the platform and join Chief of Staff Corey Bunch to assist with the award presentations for Miss Cherokee 2022-2023. And it says here, another reminder, please do not rush the stage. There will be time for official photos here in a little bit. So, the moment we have all been waiting for. I would like to congratulate second runner-up, Jolie Wilhite. Jolie. Please join me in congratulating first runner-up, Caitlin Pinkerton. Caitlin. And please join me in congratulating Miss Cherokee 2022-2023, Lauren Fields. At this time, we will take official photos. One more round of applause, please, for all of our contestants. They all did an amazing job. They were practicing the wave earlier, but now they have their hands full, so I don't think they're going to be able to do it on our way out. But I will say, you know, if they are indicative of what the future of our tribe looks like, I have so much hope for the future because I would say that we're in great hands. Would you agree? I'm so proud to be amongst Cherokee youth who have the courage to take such extraordinary healthy risks. And I know that, you know, by these young women getting up here to do this tonight, they are inspiring the next generations to come. You know, I myself, I had my heroes, my ancestors who I was able to look up to. And, you know, this year, the theme of this year's holiday is forging a legacy. And that is what these young ladies continue to do in all of their work. So, you know, I'm just so proud today to be amongst this strength that we have on the stage. So, well done, ladies. Yes, could we have all the former Miss Cherokees please come to the stage? Junior Miss Cherokees. Sorry. Now could we have the former Miss Cherokees please come to the stage? Yes, all of the former Miss Cherokees, please come to the stage. Can we have the former junior misses to come back on the stage, please? Yes, all the former junior miss and Miss Cherokees, please come back to the stage. Would the judges please make their way to the stage? Thank you to all our former Miss Cherokee and Little Miss Cherokees. At this time, I would like to invite up all tribal council members and cabinet members. Please make your way to the stage. All tribal council members and cabinet members, please make your way to the stage. We have any more tribal council members or cabinet members? Please make your way to the stage. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it. I love being a part of those young girls, man. They're going places. Just to be a part of that, I think it's so amazing. That's why I realize now why you guys love this, because you see the trajectory that you're on, and you get to support them. That's amazing.
And it's a production. It's not just
Could we have the parents of Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss Cherokee please make their way to the stage? Parents of Junior Miss Cherokee and Miss Cherokee. Actually, Junior Miss will go first. Congratulations, Lauren.
Thank you so much.
Lauren. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have enjoyed this evening. Everyone have a safe trip home, and thank you for attending tonight. Bueno.